You may now be seated. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Andrew Hay, Provost and Vice President Academic for Okanagan College, and it's my privilege to welcome you to our Convocation and Commencement. I'd like to invite Joan Ragsdale, Regional Dean for the Shuswap Revelstoke, to the podium.
It's an honor and a privilege today to welcome Louis Thomas. He's a traditional knowledge sharer from Nisconlith and an honorary fellow for Okanagan College. To do our traditional welcome, Louis.
Yana Batstat Swap Makulu. Kasoy Jam Squatters Yana Tamiu, as you communita. And we yam chila yam Kasoy Papas Kalmu, as you communita, and we yam. It's last as Waku. What I said was our people walked this land for many centuries. They hunted and gathered. That was their lifestyle. And yours is similar. As soon as you graduate from here, you're doing the same thing. You're going out hunting and gathering. That is the way of our people a long time ago. So there is a lot of similarities. Some of you may leave here, and some of you may look for exciting places to go. And that's the way of our people. That's why they traveled all the ways up to Alberta sometimes. And, you know, it's interesting times for you all. And I'd really welcome you all to, and I'd like to thank everyone here for inviting me to give a talk. Kuksam Kiam and we.
Thank you, Louis. I'd now like to introduce our drummers, Tara Willard, Dodie Jones, and Angelita Wells, if you'll come up to do a song. And Fawn. Harrington, welcome, Fawn.
Thank you, Louis Thomas, Tara, Dodie, Angelina, Fawn, and Joan. We want to say thank you and give acknowledgement to the territory and appreciate you for starting us off in such a good way this evening. At this time, as we move forward with our ceremony, I'd like to introduce Heidi Hewitt, who will lead us in the singing of O Canada. Please stand if you are able.
O Canada, our home on native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you, Heidi. You may now all be seated. Well, I would like to introduce to you our distinguished guests and your platform party. I'll start with the Secwepemc flag bearer, Diane Anthony, and the Eagle staff bearer, Louis Thomas. Today, excuse me, I would like to introduce our platform party, Dustin Balkman, member, Okanagan College Board of Governors, Joanne Fowler, member, Okanagan College Board of Governors, Mary Kim Oliver, Vice President, Students, Jen Goodwin, Associate Vice President, College Relations, Jill Henderson, Associate Vice President, People Services, Associate Director, People Services, Dr. Inga Wheeler, Associate Registrar, Enrollment Services, Gordon Schuster, Director, International Education, Sherry Hamilton, member, try to work on that, member, Okanagan College Foundation, Kara Casimir, President, Okanagan College Alumni Association, Laura Chern here, Associate Dean, Okanagan School of Business, Sharon Josephson, Associate Dean, Arts and Foundational Programs, Carly Hall, Dean, Health and Social Development, Danelle Grieb, Director, Continuing Studies and Corporate Training, Joan Ragsdale, Regional Dean, Shuswap Revelstoke, Julian Garrett, Chair of the Okanagan College Education Council, Juliette Cunningham, Chair, Okanagan College Board of Governors, and Dr. Neil Facina, President of Okanagan College, who now invite to give his address.
Chairman, thank you, Andrew Wyatt, and hello, everyone, to our distinguished guests, friends, colleagues, and most importantly, the students that we're here to honor today. It is my privilege and pleasure to be part of this ceremony this afternoon. Convocation and commencement ceremonies are something that we at OC look forward to every single year. Needless to say, after spending 2.5 years of staring at people on a computer screen, we don't take these lightly, the ability to come together and celebrate. But more importantly, these celebrations are an indication of the why we do what we do at Okanagan College, the ability to come and create an environment where individuals get to learn and achieve their future selves. So with that, I want to encourage all of us here today to pause, to reflect on the significance and why we're here. For our students, in this moment, we are here honoring the hard work, the dedication, and the commitment that each of you has shown to achieving the completion of your programs. Colleges are indeed a special place, and I'm going to speak just generally about this because I don't think people necessarily see the importance of a college when we talk about higher education. When you choose to enroll in a college, you make a commitment to a choice that's very special. It's a different type of journey because colleges have a different place in the educational system across the country. We are uniquely able to offer students a more personalized, a more individualized and tailored learning experience that is designed to equip you with the skills that you need today and well into the future. We're closely connected, as many of you know, to the local and regional businesses. We often offer things like co-op or work placements, internship programs, workplace learning opportunities, mentors, and partnerships. There's a flexibility and a nimbleness, if you will, of colleges that we're all known for, in that the relationships that we have with employers and companies that know that in addition to the skills that you need to succeed, you also are looking for their up-close and real-life experiences. Now at OC, all of these things are part of our DNA, but beyond that, there's something more, and I'm hoping each one of you have experienced it while you've been here, and that is our value of community. We go out of our way with intention to prioritize and foster the connections that each of you makes here at Okanagan College. The relationships with your professors, your instructors, your workplace mentors, your coaches, and most importantly, with each other. All of these relationships are an invaluable component of your learning experience. These are all the people that you are inspired by and the people that you learn with and from. And the best part is that on a day like today when we're celebrating, is that doesn't end today. Quite the opposite. The strong connections that you've developed while you're here at OC will carry on tomorrow and well into the future. From our perspective, and by that I mean that I'm speaking on behalf of everyone on the podium party, as well as on behalf of all the instructional professors and instructors and all the team members here at OC. Today, we're not saying goodbye. Far from it. You have a standing invitation to come back. Let us know how you're doing. Let us know about the impacts that you're having, whether it be in your local community, provincially, or afield. Because we are each inspired by you, and we frankly want to be able to brag about you. So please come back and tell your stories. Perhaps even come back and learn with us again. Because learning is a lifelong habit, and that when you're part of the Okanagan College community, we're always looking forward to seeing you. So before I let you go today, I have 3 requests of you. The first is to share what you've learned. Human potential is distributed equally around the world. Regrettably, the opportunity to come to a place like Okanagan College to be able to harness that human potential is not equally distributed. You may find that the most enjoyable outcome you have is to encourage others to to find a joy in learning. And in order to do that, you need to take what you've learned here, whether it be in the classroom, in the workshops, in the labs, or in the workplace or communities, and make sure that you share it. Remember, second, to always be open to learning from people and places that you don't expect. Learning comes from everywhere. And remember that learning is a journey. It just starts today. It doesn't end today. It's not a destination and never should be a destination. Third, and last but not least, I've already said it, I'm going to say it again, stay in touch. We want to see you back on campus, whether or not it's as a volunteer, as an alumni, a student, or maybe an instructor or professor. You are part of an OC community, graduates, an OC community that has an incredibly rich history that we are celebrating the 60th year of this year. We look forward to seeing you again, to celebrate with you again, and hearing about your achievements and your accomplishments and all the contributions that you make in your communities. To all of our guests today, Cook's Gentlemen, thank you for being here and for providing the support that these graduates needed to be able to take their journey forward. And to all of our graduates, congratulations. All of us at the college are unbelievably proud of you. You are truly an inspiration. Cook's Gentlemen, thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Facina. I'll now welcome Juliet Cunningham, Chair of the Okanagan College Board of Governors, to bring her address.
Okay. Sorry about that. Cook's Jam, thank you, Andrew. Way, good afternoon, everyone, and in particular to our graduates and distinguished guests. On behalf of the Okanagan College Board of Governors, I am honored to be here with you to offer my heartfelt congratulations to the graduating class of 2023. We celebrate your achievements and the culmination of your hard work and dedication. It is a privilege to speak to a group who are so inspiring. Today, more than ever, the challenges and costs of post-secondary education means many of you have made many sacrifices to reach your achievements today. In making the decision to go to college, you have opened up a whole new world and a door to many opportunities. Recently, Work BC's labor market report forecasts 120,000 jobs in the Thompson Okanagan in the next 10 years. As you leave Okanagan College, you are equipped with the skills and knowledge that will serve you well in whatever path you choose. Across all programs, learning has included collaboration, teamwork, and communication with your fellow students and what it is like to approach the world challenges from a new perspective. If I could offer some advice, it would be this. In a world of burgeoning artificial intelligence, what you can do better than any smart machine is relate to people around you. Nurture and invest in these abilities the same way that you have in the more theoretical and technical aspects of your education. Be self-aware. Know who you are and what you stand for. Have courage in the workplace. Integrity is everything. In a world of fake news and alternative facts, it is more important than ever. Believe in yourself, your knowledge, and abilities. Be humble and confident and never arrogant. Ease up on yourselves. Have some compassion for yourself and for others. Today, I want you to draw your attention to an important part of the graduation ceremony. Some of our graduates are wearing very special stoles as part of the Convocation regalia, and I did see at least one out there. So these stoles were created by local Silks Okanagan and Secwepemc knowledge keeper and artist Les Louis, and they include pictographs, one of a canoe family and the other of 3 eagles. The canoe design is symbolic of 3 of our Okanagan College campuses, Penticton, Kelowna, and Vernon, which are located on the traditional and unceded territory of the Silks Okanagan people. The canoe family illustrates the connection between faculty, staff, and students paddling together on an educational journey. The 3 eagles, a Secwepemc design, represents the Salmon Arm campus, located on the traditional and unceded territory of the Secwepemc Nation. Eagles and their feathers are honored, revered, and treated with the utmost respect. Eagles are also considered messengers, bridging a sacred and spiritual connection to the Creator. Okanagan College is committed to working with and learning from Indigenous peoples, and these stoles are one of the small ways we acknowledge this important commitment. In closing, as a Board of Governors, every decision we make is centered around you, our students. Our mission is to transform lives and communities. And from our perspective, there couldn't be anything more exciting. I know your lives will be transformed by what you have learned here at Okanagan College, and you will transform our communities to be places where we all aspire to live. But before you go make your mark on the world, most importantly, take the time to celebrate this educational milestone with your family and your friends. You should all be very proud. Congratulations, graduates of 2023. Thank you.
Thank you, Governor Cunningham. I'd now like to introduce Kayla Van Evenhausen from the Education Assistant Program, on a microphone today, to give the student address. Kayla?
Hello and welcome. As we enjoy today's celebration of achievements, I would like to first respectfully acknowledge that we are gathering here on the traditional territory of the Secwepemc people, with whom we share these lands on which we live, work, and learn together. I'd like to offer my gratitude to their care for and teachings about this land, and may we all go forward and honor those teachings, and as graduates, take our learning into the next chapter on which we are about to embark. I'd like to thank you all for giving me the opportunity to address my fellow graduates, friends, family, faculty of Okanagan College, and distinguished guests today. It is an honor to be here with all of you. My name is Kayla Van Evenhausen, and I am the wife and mother to 5 beautiful children. My journey to Okanagan College has been a long one, as I've been immersed in raising our family here in the Shuswap. But today I am proud to say that I am graduating with an education assistant certificate. For myself, along with many of my fellow classmates, and as many of you on your own educational paths entering college, it was a very exciting yet daunting feeling. It was a choice to better ourselves, our families, and our communities by pursuing post-secondary education, yet this choice came with many challenges. It was a choice made with the understanding that some things will be hard to achieve, but that difficult situations should not be avoided. And for me, it has taught me a lot about resilience. Resilience to me meant recognizing that I was deserving to continue to grow, learn, and evolve just as my children do by going back to Okanagan College. Seeking childcare support so I could prioritize my schooling, asking friends and family for extra help when I needed it, and most importantly, showing my children that we can do hard things. That our control over our response to adversity will be a lifelong journey. Sorry. I know many of us here today have experienced resiliency in our lives and throughout the course of our studies. Today, we can sit here proudly and know that we have pushed our limits, challenged ourselves in ways we may not have known possible, and achieved our goal, graduation. Coming to Okanagan College as a mature student, I had always knew I wanted to pursue studies in the education sector. I am looking forward to working in our school district, supporting and encouraging students as an education assistant, just as many of our faculty members here have done for us. For me, though, today is a stepping stone at Okanagan College. Being here has sparked a fire within me, and I am looking forward to continuing my education after today. Learning is a lifelong journey for many, and I hope a fire has been lit for many of you. I am thankful to have had the guidance and encouragement of Okanagan College, whether it was program coordinators, instructors, workshop leaders, and support staff. I would also like to thank my fellow education assistant classmates, friends, and most importantly, my husband and children. They are the reason that I'm standing here today, and their sacrifice and endless support of me going back to school is what kept me going and permitted me to feel successful. I hope you all take the time today to thank those who have helped you on your journey to success. With that, I'd like you to take a moment to first acknowledge yourself for doing whatever it took for you to get to this day. All of the plans you made, all of the money you spent, coordination and collaboration, you made it happen. The pieces and parts that worked and the others that didn't. Now turn to the person next to you and congratulate them for making it to this moment. The truth is, they have no idea what it took for you to get here, and you have no idea what it took for them to get here either. But congratulate them anyway, without knowledge or judgment. They made it, and so did you. Today, I want you to remember that we are all still learning, whether we are 21 or 91, and that living is something you get to actively do every day. Do the best you can to live the life you imagined when you started this journey, and turn the page onto this next chapter in your life. And remember what Sun Tzu once said, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with one single step. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Thank you, Kayla. We will now proceed with the presentation of the student awards. I'd like to call upon Joan Ragsdale, Regional Dean for Shuswap Revelstoke, to lead the presentations.
That was a wonderful speech. So I'm delighted and honored to be here today with award recipients and graduates. And I want to extend a warm welcome to all of the award winners and to the donors who've made these awards possible. Students at Salmon Arm campus benefit from the Okanagan College Foundation Awards, the Salmon Arm Scholarship Society Awards, and several community awards, It's fantastic to see this level of support for our students. Presenters, when your name is called, I'm going to ask you to join me up in the front so that you can present the awards to students. And students, when your name is called, please come up here on the left side to receive your award. The photographer is going to take your picture as you receive your award, and then we'll ask you to return to your seat on the right. Did I do my left and right? My left, your right? See how it goes. I'm sure we're going to do well. So to start us off on this fun part of the day, I would like to welcome Sasha Carter from the Okanagan College Foundation to present the College Foundation Awards. So the Okanagan College Foundation supports students through capital projects, scholarships, bursaries, and other financial support. Over the past year, the foundation has quietly given out more than $85,000 to Salmon Arm students alone. Tonight, we're presenting awards, foundation awards to those students that are continuing their education at Okanagan College next year. So please join us in congratulating the following. Gayleen McCusker. Come on up, Gayleen. Gayleen has completed her first year of the Human Service Worker program and wants to become a counselor. She's receiving the Len O'Neill, the Al Neal, and the Kuna Family Awards tonight. Congratulations. Skyla Kendall. Skyla has almost completed all the coursework for a business diploma, and she is working towards her Bachelor of Business in Administration. She is receiving the Salmon Arm Campus Award, as well as Len O'Neill and the Al Neal Awards. Katie Thelman. Kate has completed her first year of the Associate of Arts and plans to return to Salmon Arm campus in the fall. Her goal is to become a sports psychologist, and she is receiving the Len O'Neill Award today. Val Dean. Val completed her Human Service Worker program and is now working on her Associate of Arts. She just can't leave us. She loves it here. She is receiving the Salmon Arm Campus Award. Chelsea Simmons. Chelsea is working on her business degree and wants to specialize in management. She's completed her first year and plans to return to the campus in the fall. She's receiving the Len O'Neill Memorial Award tonight. Joanna Hartman. Joanna is one of our fantastic Human Service Worker students. She's finished her first year and will be returning in the fall. Joanna is receiving the Linda Wilson Award in honor of our former regional dean, who is responsible for bringing health programs to the Salmon Arm campus. Thank you, Sasha, and congratulations, students. Next up, I'd like to welcome Sean McGinnis to present the Nick and Marilyn Brand Family Award. Sean's going to be presenting this award to Adriana Reynolds, so Adriana might want to consider coming up as well. Sean is one of Nick and Marilyn's grandchildren and is joining us from Vancouver today. The Brown Award goes to a woman re-entering education, which is exactly what Marilyn Brown did when she came to Okanagan College in 1980, eventually graduating with her Bachelor of Social Work. Adriana is a mother of 4 who has returned to Okanagan College to start on her Associate of Arts degree on her way to her bachelor's, so congratulations, Adriana. Please join me in welcoming Brian Samson to present the Samsung Family Awards. To Ramdeep Kaur. Brian and his wife Tess established this award in 2016. Both are OC graduates and come from a family that have been deeply involved in education and the communities of the Shuswap. Ramandeep is a business student who is new to Salmon Arm. She's completing her first year and will finish next spring. Thank you, Brian. Congratulations. Deb Idson. Deb is here to present the Tom Idson Memorial Award. Thomas was her son and a journeyman mechanic who did his training at Okanagan College. Although apparently not a huge fan of formal education, he advocated for students like him to go back, finish high school, and continue to the trades. This bursary is set up to help those students seeking a career in trades. And Elvis Lennon is receiving that award tonight. Elvis has been taking courses at the college for the past few years, and exciting, he'll be entering the electric program here at August 8th. Thank you, Deb. Next, we have one of Salmon Arm's Scholarship Fund trustees and one of our own professors, Dr. Brian May. He's here to present the Salmon Arm Scholarship Society Awards. This includes the Al Neal Memorial Award, the George and Nancy Clark Award, the Kuna Family Award, Margaret Barry Stokes Award, and the awards for accessible education and training. So I'm going to call out a number of students' names, and if you guys could kind of line up along here in this beautiful blustery moment, great for pictures, we're going to call you up as the awards go out. So would Jillian Annell, Erica Roy, Brody Jensen, Denise Mertz, Bailey Purcell, Raina Gamblin, Jennifer Arnhem, Catherine Mileres, Owen Biard, Aidan Kennedy, Kyle Jones, David Graveles, and Danny Canores, please come up. All right, are we ready? So Jillian is a business administrative diploma student who will be starting her final semester in the fall. She is receiving the George and Nancy Clark Award. Okay, which ones are they? Okay. Okay, Erica Roy is an Associate of Arts student who plans to pursue her Bachelor in Midwifery. Brody Jensen has completed the first year of university studies and plans to become a high school teacher. Our next 4 recipients are all in the Access to Practical Nurse program. This new one-year certificate program is for experienced healthcare assistants that want to become practical nurses. Denise Mertz. It's okay?
Jennifer couldn't make it, but Raina's.
Raina Gamblin. We're just finding your little award here, Raina. Extra special.
I don't know how they got out of order.
Congratulations to you both. Catherine Mileres has finished her first year of the Human Service Worker Diploma and will return to graduate next fall. Owen Baird started his Associate of Arts in January and will return to the Salmon Arm campus as well next year. Aidan Kennedy is upgrading to get into computer sciences. Kyle Jones is also upgrading. He plans eventually to get his master's or maybe his PhD in English. Now, David and Danny were selected by their instructors in the Accessible Education and Training Program to receive completion awards. David is getting the Faith Award. When he first came to the college, he wasn't ready yet, but he had faith his instructor Wanda and knew technology could help him out. He came back, started to soar, and COVID derailed the PACE program. But he kept the faith and is now graduating and has secured a job through his work experience. Congratulations, David. Danny is getting the Courage to Come Back Award. Danny was almost through the PACE program when COVID interrupted, and he could not pivot to online, so he withdrew. But he returned and is now graduating from the BEST program. You can find him at the Makerspace, which is part of his work experience. Congratulations, Danny. And thank you, Brian. Please welcome Dahlia Duford to present the Salmon Arm Community Association Awards. And she is going to present those awards to John Stammers and Hannah Plett. The Salmar, I think I said that wrong, my apologies, Dahlia, is a nonprofit society that not only plays an important role in arts and culture, but it puts 100% of their profits back into theater and the community. So John has been working on upgrading and taking university courses so he can pursue his degree in hydrology. Hannah Plett Hannah is an office administration graduate who's returned to get her business diploma in accounting. Thanks very much, Delia. Next, I have folks here to present the Rotary Scholarships. Gary and Chaitan. Did I get that right? Okay, thank you. So nearly every aspect of our communities have benefited in some way from the work of Rotarians, and tonight 2 of our human service worker students will be receiving Rotarian scholarships, Ezra Medio and Gloria Ordonez. So Ezra Medio, Ezra, congratulations. And Gloria Ordonez. Thank you. So Sherry Hamilton is here tonight wearing multiple hats. Not only is she a board member with the College Foundation, she's also the Vice President of People Services at SASCU. Sherry is going here to present the SASCU Awards to Amanda Morden, Jacob Huntington, and Shauna Lee Arcand. SASCU Awards recognize students who are members of the credit union and have completed 1 year of education and are continuing studies in the fall. So Amanda is working on our new Applied Bachelor of Arts degree. Congratulations. Jacob Huntington is an Associate of Science student who is going to electric engineering at UBCO. And Shauna Lee has returned to OC to receive her Associate of Arts degree and will return to the Salmon Arm campus. Thank you, Sherry. So this concludes the award presentations this afternoon. Big congratulations to all those recipients and a thank you to all our generous donors.
Thank you, Joan, and to all of the donors. I'd now like to invite Jillian Garrett, Chair of the Okanagan College Education Council, to the podium.
Education Council is the body that makes academic decisions at Okanagan College. These decisions include approving your courses and programs. It also includes approving honorary fellows and other awards, and most especially, your graduation. Education Council is in the process of reviewing graduands and will complete this process in the coming weeks. It's very gratifying that you have attended this ceremony. Thank you for attending and congratulations. Will all graduands please rise if you're able? Mr. President, I'm pleased to note that the candidates to be presented to you this day should be recognized for the degree, diploma, or certificate for which they have or will complete.
Thank you, Jillian. It gives me great pleasure to recognize the achievements of each graduand, and that I ask that the graduands be presented so that they may be recognized for the degree, the diploma, or certificate to which they are entitled.
And you may now be seated. We will now be commencing with the presentation of credentials for the graduands. For those who have not already received your parchment, you will receive it in the mail in the coming weeks once Education Council has completed their review. Guests, while I know some of you would like to come up and take your photographs, and you're completely welcome to do so, we also have our staff photographer here who will attempt to get a photograph of every student as they receive their parchment from the presidents, and those should be available to download in just a few weeks' time. Graduands, please return to your seats after you've crossed the stage. I'd now like to call upon Danelle Grebe, followed by Carly Hall, Laura Turnhere, and Sharon Josephson to present the graduands.
I'm pleased to present the graduates for the certificate in Education Assistant. Elizabeth Bratton. Andrea Curry. Andrea Elliott. Melissa Ora. Jamie Hott. Thank you. Kathy Koppel. Tiffany Marsh. Madeleine Matteau. Alicia Neville. Kayla Van Evenhausen. Ruth DeVette. Melissa Wood. Alicia Zadvorny. I am pleased to present the graduates for the certificate in Nursing Unit Assistant. Ma Margarita Gilmore. Annie Iacchino.
I am pleased to present the graduates for the Certificate in Healthcare Assistant. Hazel Freisek. Tara Morissette. Haley Peter.
Thank you.
Mr. President, I'm pleased to present the graduates for the Certificate in Basic Skills B. Angelina Wiesner. Mr. President, I'm pleased to present the graduates for the Certificate in Building Employment and Skills Training. Justine Baudet. Tyson Bowl.
Congrats, Tyson.
Congratulations, well done.
David Gravels.
Congratulations, David.
Danny Canoris. Abby Stammen. Mr. President, I'm pleased to present the graduates for the Associate of Arts degree. Kyla Mueller. I'm pleased to present the graduate for the certificate in electrician pre-apprentice. Michael Gravels.
I am pleased to present the graduands for the Certificate in Administrative Assistant. Cassandra Amos. Samantha Schatzko.
So graduates, this is the last time I'm going to ask you to do this. I'm going to get you to stand up once more, but this time I want you facing your family and friends. Family, friends, and guests, I'm honored to present the graduating class of 2023.
Graduates, you may now be seated once more. Now I'd like everyone to join with me in thanking our pianist for this afternoon's event, Heidi Hewitt. And it is my pleasant duty to invite all of you to attend a reception which will commence immediately following in the student lounge. Our thanks to everyone, instructors, family, friends, and staff who have contributed to the success of our graduates and for being here with us to celebrate with you this afternoon. Will everyone please rise if you are able and remain standing until after the recessional.